The reports from ground had emerged that the Taliban was stopping Afghans and Americans, specifically from leaving Afghanistan via the MAZAR-I-SHARIF International Airport. There were different versions that had suggested that anywhere between 600 to at least 1,400 persons are still stranded. 19 Americans among those are still there because the Taliban will just not permit the jets to depart. Now, the Taliban, while denying the claims, labeling all of this as propaganda.
This is the MAZAR-I-SHARIF airport in northern Afghanistan. In this satellite picture from September the 3rd, 6 chartered passenger jets sit on the apron, 2 big airliners and 4 smaller ones. All 6 reportedly denied permission to take off for over a week now. Varying reports suggest that anywhere between 600 and 1,300 persons are stranded because the Taliban isn't allowing the jets to leave. Al Jazeera and Reuters report that the unsettling situation has arisen from confusion between the Taliban and US officials, with at least 19 Americans among those stranded. But most of the stranded are understood to be young Afghan women, part of a US NGO called Ascend, training them in leadership and outdoor skills like mountaineering, and now looking to get them out of the country. News agencies quote the NGO's chief, American citizen Marina Legree, as saying that the Taliban has simply refused to allow the aircraft to leave. Not quite a hostage crisis, but forcibly denied permission to take off for over a week in a country that's now in the hands of terrorists, and you can imagine the mental state of those at the airport here. The US State Department has denied any hostage crisis and said it is in touch with every citizen on the ground.
We have been assured again that all American citizens and Afghan citizens with valid travel documents will be allowed to leave. And again, we intend to hold the Taliban to that. They've upheld that commitment in at least one instance in the last 24 hours.
What's more unsettling, most of the young Afghans reportedly stranded are Hazaras, an ethnic minority that has been brutalized by the Taliban in the past. What's even worse, the stranded group was reportedly asked to shift base to Kabul a few days ago, over 400 kilometers away, and get onto one of the US C-17s departing with hundreds of persons. But they were unable to do so because of the chaos. So you can only imagine what's going through the minds of the US citizens, now stuck in Afghanistan after the US military flew out their last planes, and saddled with a huge group of minorities who've been savaged by the Taliban in the past. Will confusion and fear pave way for their flight to freedom soon? Bureau Report, India Today.